Hello everybody, my name is Davis and welcome back to another video, and today we are here for another severe weather breakdown. Now today, we're going to be talking about an ongoing severe weather outbreak and a tropical storm bringing devastating impacts to a certain portion of the United States. So let's go ahead and get into it, starting off with the Storm Prediction Center outlook for today, where we have 3 slight risks of severe weather. Tornado threat for today. If you're in either of those brown areas, you have a 5% chance to see a tornado in your town. We have a spot there in the Midwest for that, going from northwest Illinois back into southern Minnesota, and then we have another one along the southeast coast here for Tropical Storm Debby that goes all the way from Tampa, Florida back up to the South Carolina coast. Damaging wind threat for today. If you're in either of those yellow areas, you have a 15% chance to see wind gusts of 60 miles per hour or higher in your town. The one in the Midwest goes from Chicago back into portions of southern Minnesota once again, and the one in the Northeast goes from portions of Cleveland, Ohio back into southern Maine. Hail threat for today. If you're in either of those yellow areas, you have a 15% chance to see hail of 1 inch or larger in your town. The one in the Northeast includes portions of New England back through northern PA, and the one in the Midwest goes from Chicago once again into southern Minnesota. Now, moving on to tomorrow here, we have 2 slight risks of severe weather, one of them going out for portions of the Ohio Valley and the other one going out for portions of the Northwest. Tornado threat for tomorrow. If you're in either of those green areas, you have a 2% chance to see a tornado in your town, so make sure to look out for that. Damaging wind threat for tomorrow. If you're in either of those yellow areas, you have a 15% chance to see wind gusts of 60 miles per hour or higher in your town. Hail threat for tomorrow. If you're in that yellow splotch there in central Montana, you have a 15% chance to see hail of 1 inch or larger in your town. That goes from Billings back up towards Great Falls. Now, moving on to Wednesday here, we have a couple of marginal risks of severe weather, but it's too early to break down the threats that those bring. So let's go ahead and move on to what the models are showing for the next few days here. We can see that right now we do have Tropical Storm Debby bringing some extremely heavy rainfall to portions of northern Florida and southern Georgia, which, by the way, has prompted a flash flood emergency for a few counties. But anyway, as we go later into this evening, we're going to see another system develop here in the Midwest that's once again going to bring some showers and thunderstorms, potentially strong to severe, to portions of eastern and central Minnesota back into western Wisconsin. Now, as we go into tomorrow, we can see that Debby will hang out here kind of along the South Carolina and Georgia coast, dumping some torrential rainfall once again. Some spots could see up to 20 inches of rain, which is absolutely incredible. And by Wednesday morning, we're going to see that kind of activity continue, but it'll be in more central portions of South Carolina there, okay? So finally, watches, warnings, and advisories. We still have some tropical storm warnings and storm surge warnings in effect for portions of the southeast. A tornado watch is also in effect down in that area as well, but I doubt we'll see any more tornadoes from Debby here, at least for a few hours. The severe thunderstorm watch now in effect for portions of Ohio, Pennsylvania, and New York, so make sure to look out for that. But other than that, pretty calm right now, so if you guys did enjoy this video, please do be sure to like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.